Hi guys, welcome back to another segment of Fragrance Friday with this channel, Fragrance Life. I appreciate you guys for tapping in with me. Truly appreciate you guys. This week is a bit different. It's special. Let me give you a scenario and you'll picture it out. Gentleman's club, leather, cigar smoke in the area, jazz playing, Louis Armstrong playing through the speakers, maybe our very own Isaiah Katuma. That's a representation of what Jazz Club from Maison Margiela is all about. Stay tuned and let's get in detailed depth with this thing. Alright guys, this house is very famous for doing whatever you read on their bottles is the interpretation of the perfume you're getting. Jazz Club has been around for a while. This was done in 2013. There are two major brands that majority of the public knows: Jazz Club and By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace is a bit darker. It has that whole vibe. Like By the Fireplace, think woods burning. That's what By the Fireplace is. When we're talking Jazz Club, it's a more refined. It has that vanilla, that rum, that aged rum note in it. It has a bit of, it's spicy, fresh, but not. When I say fresh, don't think fresh or aquatic. No. It has a slight freshness in this with lavender that gives it that sweetness in there. It has a very beautiful accord. The presentations of these are really basic. It has just this canvas on it with its descriptions on, cap on. Most of them don't come within this cup. Nice sprayer. It has that whole barrel look that it looks really aged. The juice in here is dark, beautiful and all. Notes on these things, I'll pull up Fragrantica ratings right up here, but I'd rather, it always comes down to you who is consuming this thing. This thing is an absolute stunner. This is meant for that gentleman. This is not loud at all. This is refined. It's luxury at its finest. That's, if luxury had a scent, this would actually be it. Unisex can lean both ways. Ladies love this. Marketed to the gents though. Gentlemen, this is, let me let you know. You remember the one by Dolce & Gabbana, Wild Stunner. Thing was, till date, people still hype it. They say it comes off more like this. Now think the one by Dolce & Gabbana and think of it in a niche version. You would get this. The rum in here, the vanilla leaf, the tobacco leaf in this is well done. It's a nice scent, an evening scent, though I wouldn't recommend this for a daily use. This is not something you can use on a daily. This is something you use for special occasions, night out with you're going out on a date, you're at the bar, lounging, having a cigar. If you do, Jazz Club is for you. Jazz Club is that guy who talks easy, that guy who walks with suave, that guy who has a nice attitude, a guy who has got his things in order. Count heavy, but this is a stunner. Prices on these are also, from where I am, these are pricey. It's a pricey, not too pricey though. It's not a crazy amount of money on this, but you'll pay premium for this thing. It's a nice scent. I'd highly recommend this. All right, closing remarks on this thing. Like I always say, it's a beautiful scent. Very nice scent. Do you really need this as a daily wear? No, this is not something you would buy and use as a daily fragrance, like something you can use on a daily. Nah, this is more, it's occasional, date nights, special occasions, you're hanging out with your boys. This is what it leans towards too. Longevity on these on skin, it's not a stunner, it's not something that projects heavily. Longevity is about 5 to 6 hours on skin. On your cloth would push in an extra hour or two. So it's not a room filler. It's not, you're not going to walk into a room and fill the room with this scent. No, it will creep through. That's the thing with class. You don't need to shout. You don't need to be in the room and make it filled with your scent. You just need something that lingers in the air, and this does exactly that. This sillage in it, it is very intimidating to people if it catches them off guard. It's that special. It's a nice scent. I'd highly recommend this. As we close, I like what we're doing. I like the reactions I'm getting from this. We're soon starting a segment with different perfume lovers where we talk about perfumes and all. Stay tuned for that one. Very soon we will have a different segment. Share some ideas or names. What should we call that segment? I'm coming up with a name for it. Your input is very much welcome. Still, I remain yours truly, Joshua Kweyamba, with the Fragrance Life, with this segment, Fragrance Friday, where every Friday we lock in and we watch perfume related content. Till next time, cheers. Subscribe, like. Till next time.